Welcome to the SOAR platform. This tutorial will provide a brief overview of the various forecasting disease models that are integrated into the platform, as well as some tips on how to identify, evaluate, and select the best models for your forecasting needs. To get started, from the main SOAR dashboard, select Access Forecasts. This will take you to the main public forecasting page. For this tutorial, we will look at models for influenza. Although SOAR defaults to the CDC's flu site ensemble model to forecast on the sample plot graph, there are hundreds of disease models for users to choose from. The dark orange line is the hospitalization forecast 4 weeks ahead, while the black line plots actual hospitalizations, also referred to as ground truth data. Select the Show Historical Forecasts button and the location of your choice to plot the model's past forecasts and compare its results against the actual number of reported hospitalizations. Use the heat map to easily compare the forecasting results at the state level. Different models use different methodologies, so their forecasts and their performance often vary. To select other models, scroll down to the model library to view all models ingested into SOAR for the disease selected. To learn more about a model, select the I button next to the model of your choice. This will open the model card, which will provide detailed information on the model's source, methodology, and data inputs, as well as how well it scores against a specific model assessment criteria. This criteria includes data information and quality, model information and quality, and supportability. Data information and quality refers to how well the underlying data is for producing reliable model outputs, such as the frequency of data inputs and the level of regional forecasting granularity. Model information and quality refers to how good the model is, based on the model's forecast accuracy, generalizability, and horizon, among other criteria. Whereas supportability refers to its level of compliance, licensing, and deployability, among others. Select the See More buttons to read a full rationale for each model evaluation criteria listed. Or scroll down to access the website of the model source down below. While there isn't a single model that performs best in every context, SOAR offers built-in features that allow its users to search and filter select models accordingly. Use the search bar to narrow down your search by model name or type. For example, to find all ensemble models or baseline models ingested into SOAR for the disease selected. Users can also narrow their search by model performance criteria by selecting the Filter Models button. Toggle the switch to include or exclude a measure from visualization and scoring. Then select specific levels to filter the models. The Filter Models feature allows users to narrow down their search by the model's level of performance across a criteria of interests. For example, if users wanted to forecast models only based on their level of data quality, they could toggle off all of the filters, except for data frequency and data granularity. They would then select the level of performance of each criteria from very high to very low. Please note that when no levels are selected for a category, all levels will be included. To reset your filters, simply select Clear Filters. Or to view the filter results, close out of this window. Here you can see that 17 models meet the criteria selected for high data frequency and medium data granularity for influenza. Users may now select any of these models to forecast. However, if a model is grayed out, it means it is not available for the location selected. Once you have your filter results, select the models to forecast on the plot graph above and compare their predictability performance to actual flu hospitalizations in the location selected. Check the See Historical Forecasts button to see how the model's previous forecasts compare to ground truth data. Next, we can look at how the models selected performed over time by going to the Evaluation tab. Select Advanced Filters and the Weight Interval Score, or the WIS button, to display a clearer view of the evaluation chart. The key metric here is the WIS, which is the value assigned to each model, based on their overall predictive performance. A lower score indicates better performance, while a higher score indicates a larger difference between the forecast and the observed data. We hope this tutorial supports you in selecting the best models for your specific use case. Thank you for your attention, and we're excited for you to get started in SOAR.